अंधेरा तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे परमात्मा को प्यारे दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो होगा दूर अंधेरा ओम शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति
Om Shanti. Today, today's Avyakt Bab Dada's sweet sayings are Murli is repeated from 16th March 2011. Today, on 16th August 2026, it is being revised. Right now, we heard the song, God, we have been colored in the color of your color. So the festival of colors is Holi. They use physical rangs, they use physical colors. There is expenses and disadvantage in those colors. But the color of God's love is non-destructible. Color of knowledge, color of love, color of happiness, color of purity. There are so many colors. So today's Murli is based on Holi, the festival of colors. And the holiest Father has come to celebrate Holi with the children. Holi means, we know, Holi means purity. And it is the festival of enthusiasm. So Baba today is teaching us about this. Do the service of making the elements pure by serving with your mind. Have good wishes and pure feelings, and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today, the holiest Father has come to celebrate Holi with his children. All of you have come to celebrate Holi. All of the children everywhere who are sitting far away are also sitting down to celebrate Holi. Which color of Holi have you come to celebrate? Baba asks, do you know? Do you know that the most elevated color is the color of God's company? This company, this color makes you the most constantly elevated of all. Just as the Father is the highest of high, in the same way, God's company also makes you the highest of all. He is seeing a star of fortune sparkling on the forehead of each child. When we are in the company of God, we have such an elevated fortune, and the star of fortune is constantly shining. This star of fortune is attained by no one except you fortune children. There are, Baba says, there are our fortune is so elevated that we are double pure. This elevated fortune is that it is only you children are who become double pure. That is holy. There are also righteous souls, but their bodies are not pure. God's color of the confluence age makes you double pure. Because of staying with the Father and because of becoming combined with the Father, you become double pure on Holi. You constantly have the Father's company in your hearts. His company is so elevated that it makes you so elevated. People celebrate Holi with physical colors, whereas you become holy with the color of the Father's company. You celebrate Holi with the Father's company, and by being in Father's company, you become double pure. To become double pure, be in the company of God. Stay combined with God Father. Always stay with the Father. This company is so elevated that it makes you so elevated. People celebrate Holi with physical colors, whereas you become holy with the color of Father's company. You don't celebrate Holi, you become holy. This too is double holy. The body and the soul both become holy. Your holy is unique in the world, and it is loved by the Father. You have the intoxication that because your holy is colored with the color of God's company, it makes you pure for half a cycle in such a way that even now your images are worshipped with discipline. No one else's image are worshipped with so much love. You yourself can see your own images. Others are also worshipped, but they are not worshipped for this length of time, nor are they worshipped in a disciplined way. You constantly maintain your zeal and enthusiasm. Do you feel that every day you play holy with God's love, the color of God's love? Baba says you constantly maintain your zeal and enthusiasm. You do maintain it, do you not? Baba says, do you stay in zeal and enthusiasm? In that case, raise your hands. Do you maintain it sometimes or all the time? Those who say they constantly stay in zeal and enthusiasm and give others zeal and enthusiasm to others, raise your hands. Not those who do this only sometimes, but all the time. Baba says, you have underlined the word constantly, have you not? However, whatever has been your stage, your devotees celebrate that. in the form of a festival. You colored yourself with the color of God's company, and so they also apply colors. But because they are body conscious, they apply physical colors, which costs a lot of money. And the result of that is that some things are good, whereas other things are not so good. They celebrate in that way. They definitely celebrate the memorial of your enthusiasm. In order to belong to God, you first of all have to burn your old sanskars. In Holi, they burn the old wood pieces and we burn our old sanskars. And then, because of being colored with the color of God's company, you celebrate all the time. They too first burn something and then celebrate. But there is a difference of day and night between how you celebrate and how they celebrate. They are body conscious, whereas you are soul conscious. They have the awareness of bodies, and you have awareness of souls. You have Bab Dada's direction that holy means to let. Baba says holy also means to let the past be past. The first meaning of holy means to become pure, that too doubly pure. And the second meaning of holy is it has already happened. The thing that has become past. They also speak of holy, that is, it has happened already, but they do not put the meaning of it into a practical form. All of you let everything be holy, that is, you let the past be the past. Do we let the past be past or take it forward for a long time? You do this, do you not? Or do you only do it sometimes? When you remember the past, you have many waste thoughts, and your time is also wasted. Your sanskars of a long period of time continue to work, even against your conscious wish. Every minute of this confluence age helps to create a reward for 21 births. Every thought and every minute are very valuable. That is not just a second that has gone by. Baba says each and every minute is valuable. You are getting the return reward for 21 births. It is not just 1 second, but it creates the difference in reward of many births. Bap Dada has told you earlier too that you must not waste any time or thoughts in the period of this confluence age. Now, this confluence age is very valuable. Your time and thoughts should not be wasted. If you are constantly colored with the God's color, that is, if you constantly keep the Father as your companion, you are then able to make every thought and every moment, that is, every minute of the confluence age, worthwhile. So check your every minute, your every thought are being worthwhile. Every minute is Baba combined? Are we colored in Baba's color? Or do they go to waste? This is because it is not just 1 minute, but every minute and every thought have a connection with 21 births. They have this much value. So think about whether you constantly keep this much value in your heart. It is said for the period of this confluence age, if not now, then never. Constantly keep this value in your awareness. So, all of you celebrated Holi today. That is, you colored yourself with the color of Father's constant company. So did you check throughout the whole day whether you remain colored with the Father's color? Did you stay in God's company, or did your time and thoughts also go somewhere? Did you check this? Check this today, whether we stayed in God's company or did our mind wander somewhere else? Nod in agreement. Do not wave your hands, but nod. Bap Dada constantly signals to you with the pure Satoguni thoughts of your minds. Continue to make matter the elements Satoguni, that is pure. Do you remember to do service with your minds? Baba has given this service to do with your minds, to make the elements of matter Satoguni, that is pure. Because the elements are now going to carry out their work in a big way. That was just a small matter, but human souls have troubled the elements a lot, so they will also begin to cause trouble. And this is why the Father says, just as you are paying attention to become conquerors of Maya, you do pay attention to this, do you not? You have promised Maya It is your duty to come, and our duty is to gain victory over you. All of you have promised this, have you not? Have you? You want to become conquerors of Maya, do you not? Similarly, you also have to become conquerors of the elements, because you want to rule the kingdom. Do you not? Your kingdom is coming, is it not? Do you have this intoxication? People are wondering about what will happen, and they are afraid. Whether all of you know, whereas you all know that this is now the time of Amrit Vela, the confluence age. And what comes after Amrit Vela? Morning. Our kingdom is going to come in that morning. You have this intoxication, do you not? Is it our kingdom or just the kingdom for the Maharathis? It is the kingdom of all of you. You are not worried about what will happen. You know the best of all will happen. In your kingdom, even matter has to be Sato Pradhan. Who is going to make this impure matter pure? Or will it be okay for matter to be as it is? Would that do in your kingdom? Would it? Say yes or no. Would it do? Baba is asking, say yes or no. Will the matter continue to be like this only? So, who will make matter pure? You will do this, will you not? That is why the first scene of suddenly, just a small one, has begun. There was an earthquake and a tsunami in Japan which caused a lot of damage. Now, more and bigger scenes are yet to come, and they will come suddenly. What you have never even thought of is going to happen. Bap Dada has been teaching you the lesson of suddenly for a long time. However, now, seeing this in a practical form, you have to begin your work and not be afraid. You tell the story of how there was fire all around, and yet God's children remained safe. So even now, you children are safe, are you not? Test paper will definitely come, but you have to carry out double work. Firstly, you have to face everything while being fearless. And secondly, who is going to serve your devotees and your unhappy brothers and sisters? You are colored with the color of God's company, and so whatever you have attained by being colored with the color of God's company, you have to distribute that to your brothers, sisters, and devotees with a lot of love. Papa is giving us this task. Who is remembered at times of sorrow? Whether they consider him to be God or not, even out of compulsion, they would definitely say, "O Father, O God." So, you children of God now have to become supports for those who are in sorrow, because their supports with your good wishes, pure feelings, and the rays that you have received from the Father. After all, how can we become their supports? Become their supports with your good wishes, pure feelings, and the rays that you have received from the Father. After all, they are your family, are they not? In a family, cooperation is given to one another. The very name is Sahyog, that means cooperation, elevated yoga. This is the meaning of giving support. You were given a message to fix a time for yourself. Do you not think it will happen? You have fixed time for traffic control and Amrit Vela, have you not? In the same way, according to your task, now according to the time, this service with your minds is extremely essential. So make time for this. Be merciful. Be benevolent. What is your self-respect? World benefactors. So, do you feel mercy? Or do you think it will happen? You must not be careless about this, because whoever you give Sakash to, they will become your devotees. So what must you do? Do you pay attention to this? Baba is asking, what do you have to do? Service from your minds. Those of you who feel that you are paying attention to this and that it will increase, raise your hands. Baba says you're putting your hands up and down. It is all visible on the TV. If so many of you put your self-respect in a practical form, then even now, at the confluence age, souls will sing songs of your praise. Vaha, God's children, Vaha. You have given us so much support. For you, it is a matter of giving support at this time, and they will continue to sing songs for you for half a cycle. You will become their ancestors. You are ancestors. Where are Brahmins sitting in the picture of the tree? You are sitting beneath it, are you not? So you are the ancestors. are you not? Can you hear the sound of the devotees? Question yourself a little. You have to become support for those who are in sorrow. When you think that you have become a support for those who are in sorrows, you will hear their sound. So, did you all celebrate Holi? For you, the whole confluence age is holy. The whole confluence age, we stay colored in God's company. You remain constantly in the color of God's company. The memorial is celebrated for 1 or 2 days, whereas you stay in God's company for the whole confluence age. You have this intoxication, do you not? The poor, helpless people are constantly begging, God, do this for us, do that for us. However, you have received a guarantee for 21 births that you will not have any scene of sorrow even in your dreams. No waves of sorrow will come even in your thoughts. If each one of you wants to claim the kingdom for all time, then can you create the companions of the family of the golden age? The royal subjects are the ordinary subjects at this time. You have a guarantee for 21 births. Make some time to do a little service, because you have the power of thought anyway. Simply also give what you received from the Father to your brothers and sister. There is no expense. Just give the power of your minds. Use the power of your minds. Bab Dada had told you earlier too. Constantly check that you are performing the dance of harmonizing sanskars with the Brahmin family. Bab Dada had asked you Bab Dada has asked you to fix a date for when are you going to perform the dance. Can it be fixed? Can it? Those in the first row, speak. Raise your hands. Can it happen? Even you Pandavas have to raise your hands. There cannot be salvation without the Pandavas. Acha, it is now the last turn. One more meeting still remains. For that, each one of you has to fix and write down the determined thought that you are going to have for yourself. How long will it take for the whole Brahmin family to stop using their old sanskars. Whether it is your own sanskars or the sanskar of others, they should not influence you. Can this date be fixed? Can it? Raise your hands. Acha. Take everyone's photo, because just as you saw that scene of sudden, what happened is there was an earthquake and tsunami in Japan which caused a lot of destruction. In the same way, everything is going to happen suddenly. And this is why Bap Dada wants to see the preparations. What preparations do we have to do? You have good wishes and have pure feelings for others. Bap Dada saw that you made a program to serve others. So, if you have good wishes and pure feelings constantly for every soul, it has to be number wise anyway. In the memorial of your rosary, is everyone number one? They are number wise, and yet they are threaded in the rosary, are they not? Why did they receive a number? They have different sanskars, but instead of seeing their sanskars, you have to have good wishes and pure feelings. Ultimately, do not look at the sanskars of others. Keep good wishes. Ultimately, they are also part of the Brahmin family. It does not matter what they are like. They are my family. Are they not? Just as you say, Mera Baba, my way, in the same way it is also my family. It is good that the majority of you have raised your hands. So, all of you have this zeal and enthusiasm. And this is why you raised your hands. So, be cooperative with one another, and by having the vision, attitude, and awareness of good wishes and pure feelings, it will not be a big thing to perform this dance. Whoever claims a good number in this and carries this out in practical by the date, they will receive a unique and lovely prize. Baba will not tell you what the prize is now, but he will give a prize. Why? You have to make time to do service. Do you not? The complication of sanskars take away your time, and this is why there is a need for your time. Is this okay? So, Baba said, All of these are residents of Madhuban, are they not? Bab Dada was looking at those who were sitting in the front. Do you like it? Because those from Madhuban are special. Bab Dada also has a lot of love in his heart for the residents of Madhuban. And those from Madhuban also have love for Baba. Baba even says, you have love for the Father and it will always be there. It cannot be erased. You are eternal in this. This is why you have become the residents of Madhuban. Wherever the people of Madhuban go, with what vision do you people see them? That they are from Madhuban. They are from Madhuban. Therefore, pay attention to this and burn the last turn. And before the last turn, fix a place in Madhuban where everyone can put their notes. However, this has to be done before the last turn. Did you all celebrate Holi? You have Holi every day. Even now, this is just something that you have to celebrate externally. Where will you go to celebrate it? You will celebrate it here, will you not? However, that happens according to the custom and system. All of Bab Dada's deeply loved, beloved children, everywhere you long lost and now found ones, who maintain your self-respect. Bab Dada is giving multi-million-fold love and remembrance to every child, as well as love and affection from his hearts. Bab Dada is seeing that those who are seeing and listening to Baba everywhere are happy. Acha, who has come today for the first time? Stand up. All of these have come for the first time. Acha, you have received the fortune of becoming residents of Madhuban for the first time. All of your brothers and sisters and Bab Dada are all congratulating you for coming here for the first time. Bab Dada sees that even now you still have a chance, because although you have come a little late, if you want to, even though you have come last, you can go fast and claim a first number and come in the first division. This is Bab Dada's blessing for all of you children who have come today. If you simply continue to follow Srimad as per the Father's elevated versions, then Srimad can and will take you into the elevated division. You have received the Father's blessing in such a huge family, and there are good wishes and pure feelings that you can move forward as much as you want. They will all give you blessings from their hearts. Wherever you go to class, you will continue to receive blessings, and to receive blessings that will make you into intense effort makers and make you go ahead. Have this faith. Acha. Now, Bap Dada says, a very wonderful and beautiful good night to everyone. Acha. Blessings. Sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, father and Bap Dada. Spiritual fathers says namaste to you spiritual children. We spiritual children says good morning, love, remembrance and namaste to Bap Dada. Blessings. May you become an image of perfection by achieving success in your every thought and action. May you become an image of perfection by achieving success in your every thought and action. Explanation is, success in your thoughts is achieved when the thoughts you create are powerful. Those who create a lot of thoughts are unable to sustain them. And that is why the bigger your creation, the more powerful, the more powerless you are. So, first of all, stop your creation of waste and you will then achieve success. The way to achieve success in your actions is to know the beginning, middle, and the end of each action before you perform that action. By doing this, you will become an image of perfection. Slogan: those who protect themselves from sorrow and deception at the right time are knowledgeable, ones with understanding. Avyakt signal: finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean, pure. The food, drink, and interaction of you holy swan children have to be pure. There can be no name or trace of impurity because you are going to a pure world where there is no name or trace of impurity or uncleanliness. When you become such holy huns, holy swans, you will be called His Holiness in the future. Special notice: practice of yoga on the third Sunday of the month. Today is the third Sunday of the month when all brothers and sisters collectively have yoga from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Be stable in your supreme form, supreme pure form. Spread the divine rays of purity and do the service of giving pure inspirations in the form of Sakash. Be pure and be yogi. Give this thought to all the souls. The qualities of Dadi Ji. Dadi had followed the father, seen the father, and has given the practical proof of this through her life. So, we too have to do the same. Just as Dadi had demonstrated through her actions. Sweet Baba had explained what effort we have to make and how we have to make that effort. He keeps explaining this to us. We should have the consciousness, I am a child of God, a Brahmin born through the mouth of Brahma. We should have this intoxication. The Supreme Father is the highest of high, and I am his child. Therefore, whatever Baba tells us, we have to put that into practice. In this way, our time and thoughts automatically become successful. Because even 1 second of the confluence age is equal to 1 year. If even 1 second is wasted, there will be a great loss. This is the time to earn an invaluable spiritual income. The remembrance of the confluence age reminds us Baba and our home, through which we can make tremendous spiritual progress and earn a great deal. If we have nothing else with us, it does not matter, but at the confluence age, at least make a time successful through the thoughts. If we do nothing else, at least do one thing, that is, follow, copy Baba. Om Shanti. We have Shri Shri 1008 Swami Maharaj Giriji between us. You are from Paramdham Ashram in Haridwar. We request you to come to the stage and share your experience of Madhuban. Today, BK Colony, Abu Nivasi Global Hospital, they have their Rakhi celebration, and they will also receive gift for 19th end session day of Dadi Prakash Muni Ji. All of you are requested to reach conference hall by 10:30 and bring your Saugat card along with you. Brahma Bhojan for all of the BK Colony members will be on first floor in the dining hall. Evening collective yoga for today will be in Diamond Hall. Tomorrow Amrit Vela will also be in Diamond Hall. Om Shanti. today at this pure place, all the sisters of Prajapita Brahma Kumaris, who in the form of pure souls and all the members, I feel extremely fortunate to be here. We have gained these teachings that if you have the power to judge from anywhere. Once a person went for a walk when they saw a snake. Normally we say that a snake does not have any qualities but only is filled with poison. But when he saw the snake, he even took the quality of the snake in him and kept it with him. When someone asked him, "You made the snake your guru, what teachings did you get from him?" So he said, "When I saw the snake standing beside him, a small mouse was making his home by digging in, and when he made his home his bill, and when the bill was ready, the snake, he entered into the bill of the mouse, and when the snake entered the bill, the house of the mouse, he ran away from his house. The mouse went to make another house for him. The snake left the first house and went to the other house made by the mouse." So by looking at the snake, I learned that a sadhak should never make his own home. Because when we make something ours, we feel attached. The moment we start creating something as ours, attachment begins. Attachment is only the cause of all the problems. If there is no attachment, then there will be no sorrow, be it with a person or a thing. So, after coming here, I have taken this quality from you people, that over here, all of you, the family, you are the family. You have accepted that it is not I, it is not mine. This body is given by someone. Neither am I this, nor this is mine. This body is given by somebody. Not me, not mine. This is given by someone. And whatever I have, be it money, it is given by someone. Who does all this belong to? We only have received this. What did we have? When we came here, did we have anything? So whatever we received, be it Baba or from the Supreme, we received it from Him. What did we have? We only have received from the blessings of His. This is what I have taken from the word of mouth. This is what I have also practiced since 40 years by remaining under Guru, and also I experienced a lot of peace in my mind over here. So when I came to this place, I I did come here 25 years ago also. So how did I come? It was because of blessing of God. I got the opportunity to tell His qualities. I got an inspiration in my mind and got this opportunity. So 25 years ago in Maharashtra, Dhulia, a city, from the medium of Bhagavad, I got the opportunity to speak about it. So over there was a center. Some sisters came on the stage. In their program, they gave some time, and after the program, they invited me to the center. I even went there. And it was very beautiful, and I even saw how they welcomed a guest, and I learned so much. They were such sweet words, and the words are so nice. My lovely children, my sweet children. This is how words should be, sweet words, loving words. I used to listen that there is a koel and a crow. Both are black, but the difference is of the words. One speaks like this, it is a crow, and the other speaks such sweet. So your sweet words that you have received from Baba, that is what the attraction is. We can make anyone ourselves just by some sweet words. So this is what I liked over here. So when I went again, so the Brahma Kumar who has accompanied me here and the sister who accompanied me, they brought me here. They took me to Gyan Sarovar. There was a program over there, and they invited me and said that Swamiji, you have to come there in the program. So this plan was going on since a lot of time, but sometimes we do get busy that the bookings get done 6 months or even 1 year prior. But this year I was so blessed that I was able to take time. You see, when we get the blessing, everything is possible. So it was only the blessing of God that I got this opportunity to sit amongst all of you. So the vision that we have received from rishis, that all of us are of the same form. So if we can see God in a leaf, and we can see God everywhere, and if we cannot see God in each other, then it is our problem. We are so this is a blessing from God. So I just kept thinking about this, that God is present everywhere, but not everyone is able to identify Him. It is about our eyes. That Arjun was given drishti from Shri Krishna. When Arjun kept seeing everything from his vision, he could only see sorrow. But when he received the vision of Shri Krishna, he could see beautiful visions. He could see everyone to be Krishna. So as there was discussion of dance, so gopis and everyone, they have a meeting of dance. So every day our soul meets the Supreme Soul, and this is the biggest dance of all. And even in yoga it is said that when soul meets the Supreme, that is the true yoga. So I'm grateful that I got this time, and with the blessing of God I received this opportunity. I hope I get another chance. Today is my return. So I'm thankful for all of you that I was welcomed such beautifully. And it is not about just saying that I am here, that so I have to sing praises about you. It is what is truth and what I've experienced. That the way we live in our ashrams, gurukuls, and experience the peace of soul, and don't feel like going out of the ashrams, just the way when we enter such an ashram, it is not just about saying Om Shanti, not just saying from our mouth Om Shanti, but in the entire campus of ashram, everywhere, be it in the room or outside, there is peace and peace. And it is only this peace for which people go for, they go to find such peace at different places. Someone asked Shankaracharya ji, in your language, what is a pilgrimage? What is a sacred place? Because for people it is Hardwar and places like that, but according to you, what is a pilgrimage? So for that he replied, a pilgrimage is some place that is pure. So it is said that if your mind is pure, then that place is only known as sacred pilgrimage. When our mind is pure, then wherever we sit, that place becomes pure. So this place, I am sitting at a pure sacred pilgrimage. This is what I have been feeling. So thank you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. We thank a lot to Swamiji that you shared your heart's experience with us. Now, on behalf of IT Wing, from 20 to 23rd December, the second Innovation Summit from Design and Innovation Wing is going from 20th to 23rd November. Design and Innovation National Summit will be organized. Om Shanti. You all must know during annual meeting 5 new wings were formed, one of which was Design and Innovation Wing. In last August, first summit took place. Now the second summit will take place only for top 200 people. All the teachers and even those who are listening live, they can access the registration link which has been provided online. Baba is making us do a lot of nice service in a lot of cities. Other summits have also been taking place. So this is a new wing and new services have been taking place, and with all of yours help, a lot of programs are being placed. If anyone has any question, they can contact in Design and Innovative Wing office in Anand Bhavan. BK Prabha Mishra, our Shantivan Nivasi, has received a medal for her services. On 14th August, she has received this award. We are also congratulating her in Baba's home. And also received the Best Writer, Best Director and Best Feature Film. We are giving this award and congratulating them. Om Shanti. Madhusudan Bhaiji from Orissa, your Lokik age was 75 years. You were in knowledge from 2004. You were in service from mind body. You left your physical body yesterday 5 a.m. and took Baba's lap. We will sit in remembrance of Baba for him also for 3 minutes. Om Shanti. Just because of the sanskars of 63 births, even if you may not get negative thoughts, there should be at least this much difference. However, wasteful thoughts still arise, though those are not necessary. The speed of those waste thoughts are so fast that within 1 second you can reach America without a ticket or visa. Their speed is extremely rapid, and they consume a lot of energy. So, how will these waste thoughts end? Their speed is very high. How will they be transformed? Waste thoughts will go away only when we create best thoughts, good and powerful thoughts. The way to eliminate waste thoughts is to generate elevated and powerful thoughts.